This is your Family Life FAQs segment with your friend and brother, Uncle Adrian. Thank you for joining me today as we delve once more into some frequently asked questions about family life. As you know, the family is a cornerstone of our existence, shaping our values, providing support, and contributing to our overall well-being. Now let's explore another common query about family life. Feel free to post your questions and let's navigate this journey together today. Dear Uncle Adrian, should you have a checklist for dating? Well, my brother, on the matter of having a checklist for dating, there are three important questions you will need to personally address. 1. Know what you want. Number 2, know what you are looking for. And number 3, know what you can offer. If you can address these three questions, then you would have had your checklist. However, there is always a reason for an individual to date someone of the opposite sex. And there are other questions you may need to ask yourself before venturing out into this thing called dating. What is really the ultimate reason for you wanting to date someone of the opposite sex? Well, from a Christian standpoint, a man shouldn't date another man, neither should a woman date another woman. The natural way is for a male to date a female. But don't be fooled. There is always a sight in view. And that sight in view is that there is a lingering possibility and hoping that this interaction with the opposite sex may blossom into a lasting and loving relationship. So dating is about building a healthy relationship with the opposite sex. In the crudest of terms, it is testing the waters in a healthy and open environment through communication and getting to know each other. And so, my brother, the mere fact that you have asked about having a checklist, it is clear that your intention is that you are hoping that this date may blossom into a lasting relationship. And I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with just that. It's perfectly in order. Because why should you be wasting time dating someone if you don't have any interest? And so I'm suggesting two things you should look for at first in the individual and between both of you. One is character. And the second one is chemistry. So there has to be character and, of course, chemistry. And here is a limited suggested list that I want to share with you. Number 1, does the person have a connection with God? This is so important. Number 2, does the person have a good family relationship with their family members? Hence, you may want also to check out the person's family background. Number 3, does the person have a good character in their community and elsewhere? Number 4, can this person become your best friend? And number 5, can this person be trusted within a committed relationship? And number 6, do you feel attracted towards each other? You see, dating has a limit, There are things that are reserved for marriage only. Therefore, you should seek to guard the avenue of your soul. In fact, physical temptation is one of those things. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 18, the scripture teaches us that there should be no romantic intimacy outside of marriage. The longer two persons date, who are attracted to each other and who grow to love each other, the strong possibility exists that they will sin physically. Strong possibility. The longer the relationship, the higher the percentage of sinning. But here are a few dating rules. 1, be true to yourself. 2, be faithful at all times. 3, be open to a friendship developing into something bigger. Number 5, be realistic and honest about your intention. 5, stick to your moral rules. And the last one, be guided only by true love. It is said that, the average length of a relationship during dating period before marriage is about 6 months to 2 years. And so to be courting an individual over 3 years without making a commitment, I believe you may be wasting your time. Not only your time, but your energy and possible resources. There has to be an end in sight. And so, my brother and my friend, always remember, except the Lord build a house, they who labor will labor in vain. And so again, my friend, continue to nourish your relationship so that it doesn't become malnourished. And so goodbye for now, and feel free to post your questions.